Hi there. In this video I'm going to be looking at the chords in the key of D major. D major is one of the most common keys in Irish traditional music, so it's important that you know what chords fit in D major and how to play them on the bouzouki. So in my other video where I introduced tuning and first basic chords, I showed you the open D chord, which is just D, A, D, all open strings. And as we discussed, that's neither major nor minor. It's only the root of D major and the fifth. It doesn't have any third. It doesn't have any F sharp or F natural, which would make it major or minor. So the proper name for that chord would be D5, which shows it's only got the root and the fifth. You might also know 5 chords as power chords if you play the guitar. Now, chords that are neither major nor minor are very much part of the bouzouki's character. So we're going to start by looking at some other 5 chords which are neither major or minor. So the most important chords in any major key are the 1 chord, so in this case D major, and also the 5 chord and the 4 chord. So in D major the 5 chord is D, E, F sharp, G, A, so A major, and the 4 chord is D, E, F sharp, G, so G major. So we'll look at those, but as I said, we're going to start by looking at them as 5 chords. So we know one way of playing the D5 chord, so it's just D's and A's. We can also add in the A on the 2nd fret on the G string. So that gives us sort of a fuller sound. Also, we can also use the G string. We can play the 7th fret, which is the same D as the open D string. So we can play that like that. So both of those ways are ways of playing D5. So moving on to A5. For this, you're going to want 2nd fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the D string. Leave the A string open, and then 2nd fret on the D string there. So that's just A, E, A, E. D, A. So that's the main way of playing A5. If you are playing in D major, one thing you can do is remove that 2nd fret and play the top D string open. It doesn't technically fit in the key of A, but it gives you a sort of droning sound within the key of D. So that's one way of very quickly transitioning between D and A. Now G5, so that's just playing G's and D's. The easiest way to do that is it's a technique called barring. So you bar your first finger across the 5th fret of these 3 strings, the D, A and D strings. So that gives you a G on the open low string, another G on the D string, a D and G. So that's how you play G5. So you might want to play all these chords as major chords, so for that you need to introduce the major third of the chord. So in the case of D major, you'd want to introduce an F sharp. So the easiest way to do that is just to play that F sharp followed by those open strings. You can also, of course, add in the D on the 7th fret of the G string, and then add in that F sharp on that string there. I prefer to play it with my 3rd finger. I will put all these chords as sort of shorthand chord symbols in the description, so that'll just be 4 numbers which show you, going from the lowest string to the highest string, what frets to play. So this one will be 7, 4, 0, 0. I'll put all them in the description. A major, again we need to employ a bar chord again, so we need to press our first finger across the 2nd fret of all the strings, and then play the 4th fret on the A string to give us the C sharp. So that's the A5, and that's the A major. And then G, to go from G5 to G major, we need to add in the B. In the first video I did, I showed you how to do an open G major chord, which is G, D, B, D. You can also play either the 5th fret on this D string or that D string to give you another G. So you can play it like that, or like that. So that's open, open, 2, 5. So that's the main major chords in the key of D major. There are 2 other chords, the 6 and the 2. So the 6th chord would be D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, and the 2 would be D, E, and they're played as minor chords. So B minor and E minor. B minor use the notes B, D, and F sharp. So the best way to play B minor is the B on the 4th fret of the G string, the F sharp on the 4th fret of the D string, the B on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then the open D string to give that minor 3rd. And just with the major chords, we can also play these chords as 5 chords. So you take out the minor 3rd and make it sound a bit more ambiguous as to whether it's major or minor. So to play the B5, you want to take that chord and add your pinky finger to the 4th fret of the D string. And again, that one might take you a bit of getting used to. It's quite a sort of complicated hand shape. But it sounds very, again, you get that sort of very neither major nor minor sort of sound from that. And then E minor, you use the notes E, G, and B. And the easiest way to do that is to bar your 1st finger across the 2nd fret of the top 3 strings. So that gives you E, B, E, and then play the open G string. Again, if you just want to play the 5 chord, you would just play those 3 strings on the 2nd fret. So there you have the main chords that you're going to use in the key of D major. You got D, A, G, B minor, and E minor, and then back to D. Thank you very much for watching. I'd like to hear your feedback in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.